What's up, Team World Vision Seattle? We are 2 weeks out from race day. Yesterday was the 2-week mark. And guys, you are crushing your goals. You have crushed your training. And these next 2 weeks, I'm telling you, is where the magic happens. Every season, guys, I am amazed at what actually transpires in the 2 weeks leading up to the race. I'm talking people's generosity going through the roof. My body literally transforming and healing and getting stronger in ways that I didn't know that it could. Guys, you have stories to tell, and I want to encourage you on this Monday that you need to be telling those stories, whether they're in the grocery store line or to your barista at Starbucks or wherever you're at, through email, writing letters. Guys, you have done something incredible with your life in the last 6 months. And I know I've been telling you every step of the way that it's been incredible, but I hope that you're believing that and owning that and feeling that, because lives are going to change on the other side of the planet because you were willing to step out on their behalf. You are stronger, you're in better shape, and I am sure if you take some time to really think about where you were when you started this journey, that you can pick out points along the journey that God has done incredible things. So please take some time to think back. Take some time to just marinate in everything that you have been through and fix your eyes on that finish line. Guys, dig into your goals. Lean in with all you've got. What do we have to lose? Absolutely nothing. There is only gains to be won from here on out to the finish line, guys. And one more little piece of encouragement for you. I've reached out to all of the team captains, and this all started because of my husband, by the way. My husband and I are a little competitive, and we were sitting down and we were talking about our goals, and he really said to me, Lindsay, can this Seattle team raise $500,000? Can we actually together provide 10,000 people with sustainable clean water? And I looked at him and I said, heck yeah, we can do that. And he said, tell me about it. And I started breaking down the numbers for him, and I told him very honestly, and I'll tell you this right now, there is a gap. There's a God-sized gap of us getting to $500,000 so 10,000 people can get clean water. But I believe that God can fill that gap, and incredible things like I just told you happen in these last 2 weeks when we actually own our stories and invite other people in. So guys, here's what's going to happen. George literally said to me, if this team can raise $500,000 and we can actually get 10,000 kids water for life, he said that when we cross the finish line and we approach that Team World Vision tent, that he will sing, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. And as he sings it, I can pour orange Gatorade over his head. Now, don't get too excited because he said, if you don't hit the goal, Lindsay, then you have to sing I'm a little teapot, short and stout, and I'm going to pour Gatorade all over your head. So he and I have a little wager going, but I told him I didn't think that was fair because this is a team goal, right? So it's a little more responsibility than just me. And he said, well, you're the leader, so you figure it out. So I called up all of your team captains and I pleaded my case and said, will you be thrown under the bus with me? If this team can raise $500,000 for 10,000 people's lives to change forever, would you be willing to toe the line all together with me and in unison sing, I'm a little teapot, short and stout, while our teams can pour Gatorade over our heads to celebrate lives being transformed forever? And I'll tell you, your team captains are incredible, and they are willing to toe that line. But I'll tell you, there were many of them that are not all about being sticky. They are not excited for this drive home, and they don't like to sing or be embarrassed in public. But now is our opportunity. This is our shot, y'all, that you guys can put us front and center, and we are willing to act the fool for you and for these kids and for what God can do through us. So the gauntlet has been thrown. If this team can hit that $500,000 mark by race day, by the time we get to that finish line tent, and 10,000 people will receive water for life, then your captains, in unison together, will stand in front of that tent, and you all, while we sing, can pour orange Gatorade over our heads. All right, so there it is. What else do you got? That's it. We can do this, guys. If you have any questions, if you have any prayer requests, if you need anything, please email me, call me up, talk to your captains, because we've got your backs. We believe in you and the goal that God has given you and this team. And I cannot wait to see the stories that come out of this, the life change that comes out of this. So share that story, dig deep, keep praying, keep inviting, think big, and let God do the rest. I love you guys. Let's go.